Download the BCSN Plus app today.
Dan McLemore calls basketball his life as the sport allowed the Libby grad to continue his education at St. Clair Community College, or what was then known as Port Huron Junior College. And then on to Bowling Green. Mark Coons continues the conversation with the African American Legacy Project Sports Legends of Northwest Ohio Hall of Famer.
Basketball kept you in school at Libby, led to St. Clair Community College, to Bowling Green State University. What did it mean for you and your family to be able to use basketball to pursue higher education?
What it meant is that it was a separation. At that time, my mom, she come up from Merced City, Tennessee, and she came up, we didn't have anything. So the only two alternatives that we had was to go to work or to go to college. And so I chose, and several other players that I played with, Mike Branoff was one. We went up to Port Huron Junior College, or St. Clair, and played up there. I made All-American up there for 2 years in a row, as well as it was an opportunity to break away. And so I broke away from going to the factory and working, and knowing that I had some skills or gift from God to play basketball. And it was a wonderful thing for me because my mom was very proud of me. And that's who I was raised up with. She was very proud of me of playing basketball.
That led you to Bowling Green. At 6'5", you're a little undersized, yet you're still the 5th leading rebounder in terms of rebounds per game in Bowling Green State history. Does that talk about your work ethic, the way you're able to rebound?
The work ethics for me was coming out of City Park, and anything that you do for sports, you have to either have the skills, the fundamentals, and be very good at it, or you have to have work ethics. And so I had the work ethics to really, really work. And I used to practice hours in and hours out to get my game together. Now, as far as rebounding, I was, they call me Deacon Dan, right? Mm-hmm. But I was one of the most fierce competitors probably come out of Toledo as far as rebounding, as far as playing basketball. At 6'5", you can name it, I played against some of the best, like Steve Mix from UT, John Brisker, several other Lucas out of Miami. Played against some real good guys. But they'll tell you, one of the best. And to be the 5th reigning rebounder at Bowling Green, that's an honor. I think it was, what, 10.5?
Right.
Yeah, yep. 10.5.